Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Taste and Trivia. In today's video, it's time to test your sweet tooth with our dessert quiz. Can you guess them all? You'll have 35 questions and 8 seconds for each one to answer correctly. Before we start, please subscribe to Taste and Trivia so you never miss our delicious quiz challenges. Ready? Let's get started. Which dessert is traditionally made from ladyfingers soaked in coffee? It's tiramisu, an Italian coffee-flavored dessert. Which frozen dessert is made from fruit puree and sugar? It's sorbet, a dairy-free frozen dessert made from fruit and sugar. What is the main ingredient in a classic cheesecake crust? It's graham crackers. Cheesecake crusts are typically made from crushed graham crackers. Which dessert features a caramelized sugar topping? It's crème brûlée. Crème brûlée is famous for its crackable caramelized sugar top. Which dessert is a baked French pastry with flaky layers? Right, croissant. Croissants are flaky, buttery pastries made with laminated dough. What is mochi made from? Correct! Glutinous rice. Mochi is created by pounding sticky rice into a smooth, stretchy dough. Which dessert is commonly served with powdered sugar on top? Yes, beignets. Beignets are deep-fried pastries coated generously with powdered sugar. What is the main flavor of a classic red velvet cake? Correct! Mild chocolate flavor. Red velvet cake uses cocoa powder, giving it a mild chocolate flavor. Which country is known for originating baklava? Right, Turkey. Baklava originated in the Ottoman region and uses layered phyllo dough and nuts. Which dessert consists of ice cream, bananas, and whipped cream? Correct, banana split. A banana split is a classic ice cream dessert with bananas and toppings. What is churro dough traditionally fried into? Yes, long sticks. Churros are long, ridged dough sticks coated with cinnamon sugar. Which dessert is made from baked apples with sugar and cinnamon? Correct! Apple crumble. Apple crumble features sweet baked apples under a crumbly topping. Which ingredient gives creme caramel its topping? Right! Caramel syrup. Caramel syrup coats the top when the dessert is inverted. What type of dessert is panna cotta? Correct! Cooked cream. Panna cotta is made by setting sweetened cream with gelatin. Which dessert is made of stacked puff pastry layers and cream? Yes, millefeuille. Millefeuille consists of layers of puff pastry and pastry cream. What ingredient is essential in a meringue? Correct! Egg whites. Meringue is whipped egg whites mixed with sugar. What is the frozen Italian dessert similar to ice cream but denser? Right! Gelato. Gelato has less air incorporated, giving it a dense, silky texture. Which dessert is made by frying dough and coating it in sugar? Correct. Donut. Donuts are deep-fried pastries often topped with sugar or glaze. What fruit is essential for a traditional pavlova? Yes, kiwi. Pavlova is often topped with fresh kiwi berries and cream. Which dessert typically contains cocoa and is baked until fudgy? Correct! Brownie. Brownies are dense chocolate bars baked in a tray. Which dessert is filled with pastry cream and covered in chocolate? Right, eclair. Eclairs are choux pastry filled with cream and topped with chocolate. What type of dessert is flan? Correct! Custard dessert. Flan is a baked custard dessert topped with caramel sauce. Which dessert is made primarily from ground almonds? Yes, macaron. French macarons use almond flour for their delicate texture. Which dessert features layers of ladyfingers, custard, and fruit? Correct, trifle. Trifle is a layered dessert, often served in a glass bowl. What is the main ingredient in rice pudding? Right, rice. Rice pudding is cooked rice mixed with milk and sugar. Which dessert is known for flaky phyllo layers and honey syrup? Correct, baklava. Baklava features phyllo dough filled with nuts and soaked in syrup. What flavor is classic panna cotta often served with? Yes, vanilla. Vanilla is the traditional flavoring for panna cotta. Which dessert is made by whipping cream and chocolate together? Correct, mousse. Chocolate mousse is a light, airy dessert. What country is famous for making churros? Right, Spain. Churros originated in Spain and are often enjoyed with hot chocolate. Which dessert includes custard and a caramelized sugar crust? Crème brûlée. The signature feature is its hardened caramel top. Which pastry is filled with ricotta cheese? Yes, cannoli. Cannoli are Italian pastries filled with sweet ricotta. What is the main ingredient in fudge? Correct! Butter and sugar. Fudge is made by cooking sugar, butter, and milk together. Which cake is light and fluffy with no butter? Right! Sponge cake. Sponge cakes rise from beaten eggs rather than fat. Which dessert contains layers of crepes stacked with cream? Correct! Meal crepe cake. This dessert stacks many thin crepes to form a cake. Which gelled dessert is made using gelatin or agar? Correct! Jelly. Jelly desserts set into a wobbly shape using gelatin or agar. Great job, dessert lovers! How many questions did you get right? Tell us your score in the comments, and let us know which dessert is your all-time favorite. If you enjoyed this sweet challenge, don't forget to like the video and share it with a fellow foodie. Subscribe to Taste and Trivia for more fun, flavorful quizzes from around the world. Until next time, stay curious and stay hungry.